So in this video, I'm going to show you how to create your personal meeting room and how to change some of the settings in your Zoom so that it's ready to go for virtual learning. So I like to go through the website. You might have it also kind of downloaded on your computer. If you click that, it doesn't give you as much information, so I don't find it as helpful, but you can access your personal meeting room this way. But I like to go to zoom.us. And then you click sign in the top right corner. And when that loads, I like to sign in with Google so it's easier and it's already linked. So sign in with Google. And then you click your account. So for school, it should be Clearway, but I have other accounts that also have Zoom associated with it. So once you're signed in, so I already had the password saved, so it signs in. So then you get a lot more information. You can close out of some of this if it's kind of in your way. So this was a previous meeting that I had scheduled, and you can see kind of whatever is upcoming. So I have already made my personal meeting room. So under meetings, you can see what's upcoming. This would be if you've scheduled something, say it's a phone call or something that's kind of, you're not using your personal meeting room, something that's new and different. So I would go to my personal meeting room, and normally you would see create your personal meeting room, but I've already made mine. If I wanted to add something to Google Calendar and add one of my classes, I would click add to Google Calendar. And then you also have to sign in again with what calendar you want to use. And then you want to allow it. And so once you click add to Google Calendar, the event already kind of pops up anyway, once it loads. So this would generate an event for you. So say you would change the time to whenever you have class, beginning and end. You could change the thing so it says Lindsay office hours. I wanted it to repeat. Then I could click that. And then the location should show up here as my Zoom link, but I would copy and paste my personal meeting link in, this join URL. I would copy and paste it, do Command C, and then go to the location. It also sometimes gives you add Zoom link. I think if you do it through Google Calendar directly, it gives you kind of add video conferencing, and then you can do it that way. And you would do Command V and put in your event. And you can add a description if you needed to, and then you would save it. So since I'm not making an actual event, I'm not going to save it, but I just wanted to show you how to do that so you had a reference. Normally you would hit save. I'm going to hit leave so it goes away. So here's my personal meeting room. You can either copy this URL or you can copy the invitation. So if I'm sharing this with people, I want to make sure I share my meeting ID and passcode. It should work with the link, but sometimes it's temperamental and it doesn't. So you don't need to share this top part necessarily. You can share this bottom part, but you can also just copy it right away and you don't even have to hit Control C, and then you can post it on Google Classroom or in an email or wherever you need to send it. Okay, so I just wanted to show you some of the settings really quickly that might be helpful. So if you go to your left side where it says settings, here are some things that you might want to put in place for the start of the school year. So the first one is a waiting room. So I have this enabled, especially because I might have kids coming back to back to back for office hours. So that way they're not all coming in at once, which is really helpful. You can also have this so you're letting kids into your class, and so you can kind of see who is there. And move this out of the way. So Zoom has required this based on all the security things that there are new passcodes. So that's an automatic thing. Anything that's automatic requires a passcode. And whenever you're using your personal ID, there's a passcode as well. And same with joining by phone and one-click join. Okay, so I'm going to make another video to show you the rest of these settings because I'm running out of time.